maybe you're just
Not my fault.
maybe you're just a podcasting Karen. Every time I get to say something. What? What did I do?
No, I just send the emoji. Because you think in this delusional little world I have time to process anything else.
Fucking quit your goddamn job.
You think I have time to do shit. You're like, I think you should do this. I think you should do this. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. I can't say anything because we're recording, so we'll talk off air.
You can yell at me then.
I'll yell at you then. Hello and welcome to another episode of In a Pickle, the show that is dedicated to the less glamorous side of sports. I am your host, Dave Houghton, and with me today, once replaced Angelica Pickles on the Rugrats, Sarah Reitalik. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Your favorite dinosaur was Reptar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right on my shirt.
Yeah. Reptar. Chucky.
What do you know?
Chucky was a scared little boy.
Chucky was a... I stopped myself.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Chucky was a bitch, but you know what? There's rumors that nobody but Angelica existed in the Rugrats universe.
Right.
So,
There are theories.
They're all
They're absolutely...
figment of her fever dream because everybody was dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plague will get you.
But you know who's not dead? Randy Moss. Randy
I was
Moss.
like, are you really going to segue like this?
Yep. I'm going to segue because that's
Good
the
for
best
you.
way to do it. Because Randy Moss has beaten cancer. He outran cancer. Congratulations to one-time Super Bowl player, Randy Moss. He didn't
One-time
win.
Patriot.
One-time Patriot. Thank you.
One-time
That's better.
Patriot.
One-time Patriot, Randy Moss. But yeah, great news in the Randy Moss camp. He got to ring the bell in
He did.
celebration of beating cancer.
Yeah, he had his last cancer treatment last week, and so exciting to see that.
Yeah. I wonder if he ran into my dad because they rang the bell together. So
Aww.
yeah, I posted a little video on my own personal page that nobody goes to because I don't give it out. So
I'm gonna go over there.
and I don't know. I don't know why.
I haven't been on the socials, so I'm gonna peep it later.
Yeah.
Congratulations to your father.
Yeah, he
Your
doesn't listen.
family.
Yeah. None of them listen. The entire family does not listen. They're not supportive like your family.
Well, I mean,
My father still thinks I'm a waitress. So
you do. Oh, wait a minute. You still at the Hooters, right?
yes, yes. So in his defense, I am still a waitress at the Hooters, but you know what? It is fantasy football draft time, so I mean, I gotta make that bread. You know, if I gotta show a little chicken breast, you know, hey there, sailor, who'd you draft? You know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So
Why did I have a vision of you dressed as Sailor Moon, even though you said, "Hey, sailor"? I don't know why. I just feel like that would be a great costume
they're
for
working
you.
on new uniforms at the old Hooters.
Yeah, but you dressed as Sailor Moon would be amazing.
It was a Sailor Moon anime. I don't even know what the fuck
Yes.
a Sailor Moon is.
Yes.
To be honest with you,
Well,
is
she's
that
got
like
the
a
little
little blue
tie.
bikini suit?
Yeah, it's the little
I
blue
guess I
top
do
that's
know that.
tied in the front with the little like schoolgirl skirt.
Oh, that's my outside of work attire. That's why. Yeah, I meet the guys in the parking lot.
That's your coach in Little League attire.
You said the wrong thing while I was doing that.
Yes.
Oh boy. All right, let's end this. Okay,
Let's
so
move
Randy
on.
Moss beats cancer, but there is more in a development with Jay Cutler. So what's going on with him?
Ooh. Oh, yes, indeed. As soon as we got done speaking about him last week, Alejandro in the streets ends up sending an article
Of course he
because
does.
he's sleuthing and scouting and picking up everything.
Shout out
So
to
Jay,
Alejandro.
yes, indeedly do. We have Jay Cutler, who is being hit with a lawsuit from Perry Lee, who was involved in the collision with Jay Cutler. Because, so I believe we initially discussed that Jay Cutler, the person he hit, he was offering them $2,000
Yeah.
to not report it.
And the
So
rest of
this,
his six pack.
correct. I'll give you a gun. What do you want? So this is that gentleman that he offered that money to. And because of this incident, Perry says he had unexpected medical bills while enduring physical pain and mental suffering. He suffered from lost wages, loss of earning capacity, and out-of-pocket expenses as a direct result of the collision.
Yeah, okay. So when I first read this, when you sent it to me, and it was like, oh, what's this guy? Getty Lee? Perry Lee.
Perry,
Perry Lee's suing Jay Cutler for lost wages and damage. Oh, of course he is. Immediately you go, of course he is.
as
He's probably going to
right.
seek like $18 million. But then, uh,
You
you
read
know,
on.
then you move on to the article and it's like this might be the first legit lawsuit in all of lawsuits. I mean, he's only looking for
Yeah.
$25,000, which, to you and I, to the poor, that seems like a lot. But in the
Hmm.
grand scheme of things, it's not really a lot because of what this guy endured. Like he is in physical pain. I mean, the mental suffering, that's lawyer code for like what? You can't sleep at
Sure.
night because you're in
Well,
pain.
I think also because he is a veteran, that it could be PTSD that was triggered by the collision.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So it's something where I think that it ties in with a lot of different previous aspects. However, 25,000, I mean, it's not a lot. So
Right.
it's covering medical expenses, his car, I'm sure, to get a new car or his car fixed, whatever it may be. And then for, just to make up for the garnished wages that he missed from being out due to the accident.
Right.
He's just, he's not being a dick about it where he has all the opportunity to be a dick about it,
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
but
Jay
he's
Cutler was so pissed drunk, he offered him $2,000 to not say anything. And it's
right,
like, no,
right.
no, no thanks.
Here's the thing too, is he could be lowballing this and then this goes to court and the court's like, nope, we grant you 150,000. Beep,
Yeah.
done.
And
You
you know
don't
what?
know.
That's not on him. That's not on
Right.
Perry
That's
Lee.
not on him. He's just looking to cover his life at
Right.
this point.
I mean, if the car is totaled, insurance should take care of that. Uh, and the lost wages and medical bills, I mean, you don't really have to pay your medical bills. It doesn't go against your credit, but I mean,
No,
what do
you
I
should, but
know, right?
right? You
Who
should,
who
but you
should?
don't.
Who should?
You, I mean, I pay the bare minimum on all of
You pay your
them.
medical bills?
The bare minimum so my doctor can see you. Because did you know that they can stop seeing you if you don't pay?
Well, then fuck
They can
them.
force it. They can
Maybe
say,
that's why my
sorry.
doctor keeps saying I got to cancel today. But
Yeah, sorry.
I'm
Gotta,
sorry, I can't
sorry.
see you. Yeah, no one's
But
gonna, no one's gonna cancel.
but upon this article release, we have the date as to when Jay's going to show up. I'm calling him Jay like he's my boy.
Yeah,
He's gonna show up to his little jail prison
yeah,
sentence there.
yeah.
Yeah, his little
This is
stint.
gonna be, let's call it week 4 of the NFL. He has to go to
Yes.
prison.
Week 4 for 4 days.
Yeah, so he'll be able to watch Sunday where his Bears get a beating from the Raiders, but he's going to miss his Dolphins and Broncos on Monday Night Football, who are
Yep.
not playing each other. They're just they're playing separate teams, but both well, I think the Dolphins will get their asses blown out because boy, do they suck already. And it's only week 1.
Now he may be available for Thursday, pending what time his release is,
Right.
because he's
Hopefully
going
it's the
in.
morning.
He's going in on a Monday.
Mm.
We had discussed, well, you had discussed this. You brought this up last week
Right.
to make it so that he could be present to sit back on his couch and drink a little pops.
Now, 4 days, does Monday count as day 1?
I
Or
would
does day
think,
1,
right?
right?
Like,
I mean,
if you go in the morning and you're there from like 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the next day, that's one day.
wouldn't it be funny if they lost the keys and they couldn't let him out?
Oh
Oh
no. Oh
no.
no.
I
Here.
put the key in my prison wallet and I can't find it. Oh
Oh no.
no.
Here's some extra blankets.
Oh no, I lost those too. And then they
Oh
just,
no.
it would be so funny if they
You
just
don't get
toss
my
a
extra
cell.
blankets reference.
Mm.
Extra sheets. Aaron
Oh,
Hernandez.
Aaron Hernandez. Shout out
In
to
the
tur-
in
shout out to the sheet.
the cell to the sheet. Shout out to the
Shout out to the
sheet.
sheet. What the fuck kind of show is this? Holy shit.
Where's this?
Wow. I heard that sheet came off of one of his boys' beds. He's like, I'll get you back. Wow. This show is
What?
definitely tough.
It's just
Holy sheet. That's crazy. Yeah, so Jay Cutler's going to jail for 4 days. Yeah. So let's take a minute. Let's take a minute here and just regroup. I'm not gonna cut that out either. I'm gonna leave that.
yeah.
What's Aaron Hernandez gonna do? Come after me? He's gonna haunt me? What is this? The Conjuring 6? Get out of here.
His brother's gonna come by the house.
Ah, his brother's locked up getting tased. Yeah. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Oh God, that's the second week in a row that we discussed Aaron Hernandez. It went slightly off the
Let's
rails.
try to make it a theme.
I'm here for this.
The
The
all
come
Aaron Hernandez
the
podcast.
the comeback of 2025.
Oh yeah. Oh right. Oh, speaking of which, I know it's only September right now, but we want to hear from you, the listeners, for our Golden Pickle Award ceremony that we do every year at the end of the year. We need new categories. So far, we have Comeback Pickle of the Year, and then there's a working title for Driving Miss Pickle, which I don't really
I
like.
like it.
You like
Yeah,
it? All right, we'll
I
keep it.
like
Sarah likes it. Obviously, Driving Miss Pickle is the players who have been arrested or cannot operate a motor vehicle.
it.
So,
All of them.
and then the comeback pickle of the year, such as Jay Cutler, who's been out of the news for a while since retirement. But if you got an idea, innerpickpod247 at gmail.com and or DM us on Instagram, Twitter, and the other one. What's the other one we have? TikTok? Yeah. Oh, the rights. Whatever. All right. Let's
I'm
get into the
just
news.
letting you go.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I wish you would stop. Let's get into the news. This lady has tore up the
The
internet,
internet.
and rightfully so. She is the Karen of Karen. This is the Karen that you fight at the end of the Karen video game, the bowl cut. So,
What does her castle look like? Because
I would
like when you get to
say,
Bowser's castle.
it's she definitely drives one of those pink Cadillacs that you
Mm,
no, I was gonna say that you get from when you sell all the
Mary Kay.
Mary Kay. I was gonna say Fannie Mae, but I think that's the one that gives you money to go to school.
That's the one that has you in debt
That's the
forever
one
and
that keeps
ever.
knocking on our door at the house. Yeah, so her castle, I don't know. Wow. I'm really thinking about it. But
Yeah.
anyways, how about this Philly Karen?
Awful. But I
I
mean,
got a theory
great for
about this.
us, but awful.
I got a theory about this
She,
after we talk about it.
all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always down for a
Yeah.
good theory or conspiracy or
Yeah.
all of the above. The big thing here is if anybody missed this, really, you must not have been on the internet. You must not have spoken with anyone for
Right.
the entirety of the weekend because this transpired and my phone was blowing up with all sorts of memes.
Yeah.
And it was the
Mostly from me.
game was still going on. And people were like, "Did you see that? Did you da?" And I'll no, because I'm at work,
Yeah.
so I didn't. Uh, and
Sarah, quick, quit your job. Look at this Philly Karen picture I made.
and nobody is watching a Phillies Marlins game in Boston.
True. Yeah, unless shout out to a regular of mine, Milky Sean, who probably bet on that game.
This was an
He bets on
incident
every
that needed to
baseball
be,
game.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
good for him
Yeah.
because he
Whatever, as long as you
barely
pay his tab.
damn straight.
That's right.
dressed like Sailor Moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just had this vision of you doing the whole like boob scrunch.
I mean, it's the first of the month. I think that's what Bone Thugs and Harmony was singing about.
Yep. They were like, wake up, wake up, wake up,
Dress up like Sailor Moon, get up,
get
get
up,
up. All right,
get
so
up,
Philly's
get up.
Karen.
Okay.
So if everyone
Yes.
missed this, you must be living in a cave because this
Correct.
was everywhere and anywhere that you looked.
So what transpired is a home run ball hit by Phillies outfielder Harrison Bader fell into the stands and bounced around several seats. It went, it dropped, it bounced, bounced, bounced. And one Phillies fan pulled the ball out of the scrum, went back to his seat, and gave it to his 10-year-old son, Lincoln, who was celebrating his upcoming 10-year-old son, celebrating his upcoming birthday.
Yeah.
They were excited, they were embracing. It was really a fun little moment for father and son because he got the ball for his son.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, Crazy Karen comes into the picture. And now we have all the angles of what she
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying to the father. So at first, when you saw it, it was a little further back, and she's just yelling at the father
Finger
and
in face yelling.
in face
Yes.
yelling while he's standing there. And the fact that like she touched him and he like jumped and like his fists went up like and he was scared, like he didn't know what to react to.
Yeah.
I was like, if it was a guy, I think he would have just been like, well, quick, but he paused.
Okay.
Because,
I'm
well,
just biting
you
my tongue here. No, no, no. because I have my whole conspiracy, but I'm biting my tongue.
he
But
was a little
yes, I agree.
he was startled.
Yes.
Uh, I- Again, his response could go a couple directions, but anywho, so
So
she's yelling
Philly's
at
Karen
him.
is screaming at this guy.
She's screaming, finger pointing. The father gives the ball to get her away.
Right.
Really shitty. Now we have another angle of it where she's yelling at him that that he took the ball away from her, and how dare he come in to her area, and get the ball.
Right.
Literally, he is in just the row in front of her.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
It's like maybe 8 seats,
Mm-hmm.
but there's there's no rules. Like
No,
there's
there's no rules for foul balls. First
plenty of people
off,
that weren't
you're in
there.
Miami and half the stadium's empty anyways.
Right.
And like, come on. I, this is like you know what? This might be Zach Hampel's mother.
Oh my God.
Do we have eyes on
Or
that?
we might have to look into it. Or
Yeah.
at least his aunt.
So, all right. So the outcome of this is the father gives Karen the ball to just
Hmm.
get her the hell away from him, right?
Right.
But the Phillies make it right.
The Marlins made it right.
The Marlins made
Because
it right.
yeah, because they were playing in Florida. So the Marlins organization. Okay, so Marlins and
Oh, I
Philly
thought the
jumped in
Phillies got
this.
hand of it because he went to go meet Harrison.
He did,
Yeah.
but Marlins gave him swag bag full of all sorts of stuff from Phillies and Marlins, also including what was reportedly to be two future World Series game tickets.
To
So
the
it was like,
Marlins? I'll never fucking use those.
yeah, so it's because it was their
Two-time World
home
Series champions,
turf.
Florida Marlins.
It was their home turf. They wanted to do something as quick as possible to jump in.
Right.
And then they worked with the Phillies organization for this kid after the game to meet Harrison Bader and get a signed baseball bat.
Can you imagine the Phillies PR people like, oh, Jesus, we got to give this kid something. What are we going to do? Let's make it right. We'll look really good. And one guy's like, two World Series tickets. And they're like, ha, that'll never happen. Sure.
Yeah,
You know,
it could be those generic tickets, like how
they
NFL
printed on
players
graham
get,
crackers.
yeah, they
Yeah.
get the man.
What? You never
So
seen that Simpsons episode where he buys
yes, they're
Super Bowl
yes,
tickets printed on graham crackers.
but you know how each
Yes.
player gets the tickets. It could be one of those things that the organization has extra tickets.
Right.
So let's give this child who was dealing with a crazy woman some tickets.
So this kid
Whatever.
Lincoln gets
It's a
signed.
write-off.
He gets a signed bat. He gets to meet Harrison Batter or Bader.
I say Bader.
Whatever.
Like Vader?
Yeah. He becomes an internet sensation, probably the luckiest kid in the world. And then this Karen, her life is just going down the toilet
I'm
because
still, has she
she
been
is.
doxxed yet? Because she isn't.
Ah, I don't
So
know.
I originally read that she was a uh, educator in public schools, but then I read something else that said that was a lie. Then I read something that they were saying that. So they're hardcore out there looking for
Yeah.
her. It's going to happen soon.
I heard
I'm
she was the
surprised.
gatekeeper at Castle Grayskull, so yeah. All right. So here's my theory on this. All right.
Let's go.
I think the whole thing's fake.
Really?
I really honestly do. Unless this is the general acting of how the father is, okay? So this Karen hasn't come out and said anything yet, right? I don't even actually know her name. Did her real name even come out? It
No,
doesn't matter. All right.
no.
I want to know if this is like one of those Huck Tua moments where all of a sudden she becomes uber famous because of what she is. Like now her whole shtick is gonna be like, the angry baseball mom or something, right? And she's gonna start
Mm.
a podcast or something, okay?
She's
And,
gonna
and there's reasons why. All right. First off, just say if she's an educator, no friggin' way would she go after a kid for a
Right,
ball,
that's
right?
exactly what I believed out the gate when I first saw that. I
Like
went,
she can
hmm,
get mad at the father for allegedly stealing the ball from her. But
mm.
once she sees that the father takes it out of the kid's glove and then gives it to her, any any maybe I'm just different, but any human being would be like, no, I'm sorry, Jaws, right?
Right.
Now, on the flip side to that, she like totally just goes over and starts finger pointing in the face. Now, the father and son are in, I'm going to say, a very weird embrace. The father is got his arms around him and he's got his head on his head and the father's eyes are closed and it was like a touching 80s sitcom I love you dad, I love you
It was
son
a
moment. It was
moment.
a moment, but it looked staged.
The re
Then
I'll cut you off there because if you're a child of divorce and your father only sees you on the weekends, that is an embrace you would get from your father
listen, I
who,
love my son, but if we were hugging like that at the stadium,
but
someone's
you're
going to
not
call the
divorced and
cops.
you see him every day.
I'm
You see
basically
him every,
divorced.
you see him basically
I'm basically
divorced.
divorced. I work every single day. I see my wife for 15 minutes a day, and I I get to see the kids when I drop them off at school. Okay, but
All right, go on.
also
Go on.
also okay, the way the father reacts to this Karen, where he's like startled and he's like, "Ah, I'm gonna punch you." That looks so fucking fake to me. That looks so fake. And then my last thing I'm going to say here, and I want anybody to chime in a pickpod247 at gmail.com. I thought Phillies fans were a little harder than that. They're
Mm.
going to give the ball back. No one's going to put up a fight. I'd be like, fuck you. Go back to your seat, you fucking bitch. Like, maybe that's the Boston in me. But honestly, I, or I take the ball out of my son's glove and fucking throw it on the field. You want the ball, Karen? Go get it. I thought Philly had a little more balls than that.
But they
Anybody in
weren't in
Philly
Philly.
listening? Let's go. I know
But
they
they
weren't
weren't in
Philly, but they're
Philly.
Philly fans. If you're
Right. But
wearing the
doesn't
team
mean
uniform, if you're wearing the team
you have
colors,
to
you got to rep
embrace
the
the
city.
culture.
You have
Embrace the
to. You
culture.
have to.
Because that's the thing. It's in Florida.
Yeah.
Bit bitches be crazy in Florida.
She was
Like,
also a Phillies fan, though.
yeah, from Florida.
She was doing exactly what Philly fans do. The other guy was
Correct.
not.
So I'm guessing the father wasn't a Phillies fan, that his son was.
Okay, then the son should have kicked her in the prison wallet. Honestly, though, I really do think there's a lot. I could be totally wrong,
There,
and this is
more will
just
come
a
out.
loving
More will come
father
out.
with this son, but I think that this is a little bit staged. I honestly do.
More will come out. I'm just waiting for more to
I
come
think the
out.
father's reaction really gets me, where he's like, "Oh," it's like, come on, guy.
That was a little exaggerated.
Yeah, like this. I mean, unless she looks like a complete gremlin close up. I mean,
But she does. She does look like a gremlin from so
I honestly don't know
when
what
you're
she looks like because of AI
when you
and because of all these
further
memes.
out the video, it's like, okay, she could be whatever. And then you get the close video, the one that you can hear the audio clear as day.
Yeah.
You're like, wow, she's a scary. Oh, like her eyes widened and the devil was there.
There's also another video floating around that she flipped off the
She
father
did
and son,
after she flipped them off.
and then she yelled at another fan
Yes,
in the
who was
stands.
in a
Eagles
Jets
jersey.
shirt or Eagles? Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, I would assume it was
or
Eagles, but
I don't
also
remember. I couldn't even tell from the. I
very
thought it was
confusing.
Jets because it was green and far away and super greeny.
Yeah.
So
Either way, she's yelling at the whole stadium. So
she's yelling at everybody.
I don't know, but her life is ruined, and or she's going to be the next Hawk Tua. Spin on that ball. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's switch gears. Kawhi Leonard was
Oof.
paid $28 million by a tree, and I want to know why.
An alleged tree.
An
They weren't
alleged
even
tree. The
they
tree's not even up yet.
trees not even real. That's the best part about it.
A plastic
It's
tree.
it's not even real. The company, none of it has done anything amazing.
All right, so
So
break down this story for me
yes.
because I was with it
And then you weren't.
and then I wasn't. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? I think it's
You're all
just that.
confused.
Yeah.
The dementia,
Oh yeah,
ADHD,
yeah.
all the
Dementia,
things.
big time dementia.
So yes, as you said, Kawhi.
Wee.
So he signed a $28 million no show endorsement deal with the company Aspiration.
I wish somebody would pay us $28 million to not show up.
Uh,
Somebody gave us $28 million. I'd never do this fucking show again.
yeah, I would never show
All the
up.
time, effort, and money that we put into this show, I'd never fucking show up. Hey,
No.
I'll give you $28 million. Cancel the podcast. Good night,
Okay.
everybody.
See ya.
I wouldn't even say good night. I'd just close my fucking laptop.
Yeah. I'd be like, I would ghost you.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
be like, we had a good friendship
yeah.
for
We'd split the
20
money and
something
never speak
years.
again.
Yes.
Sarah, I've expressed many times how I love you and I I appreciate everything that you've ever done for me and the show and my family and all this, but I would never fucking talk to you again. Just like if I won the
No.
Powerball.
Yeah.
You would
Uh,
never see me again. You'd be here waiting on Tuesday for us to record and be like, after like 2 hours, you'd be like, ah, you must have won the Powerball.
I'd be like, that fucker.
Man, I'd send you
Good
a
for him.
check.
Good for him.
I'd give you
But you
enough
know
just to
what?
quit your
It
job.
would be it would be like one of those movie moments where I'd be like, and then like the
Like
slow tear would come down because I would
like
be
in
so
Goodwill Hunting.
proud.
We can Goodwill
Yes.
Hunting this.
Yes. You did, yes.
Yeah.
You didn't show up. And I was
Yeah.
like, fuck yeah,
Yeah. He did it.
he
Yeah.
did it.
All right. So, anyways, Kawhi was $28 million.
Whee! So what this no-show deal, endorsement deal means is that he's on the payroll, doesn't have to show up, and that is it. Now,
No wonder why this company's bankrupt. They're giving
correct.
people $28 million to do fucking Stugats.
Correct. Now, it wouldn't be suspicious, but it is suspicious. But the giant red flag that had people going, huh, was that this company was backed and supported, more or less, by Clippers owner, Steve Ballmer. He was an investor
Hmm.
of $50 million to this
Okay.
company.
All right.
So the company has now gone bankrupt, and all of these paperworks and all of these shits are all coming out.
Yeah.
And he would only get paid his money if he still played for the Clippers. Because what we're all insinuating and what is being looked at more so now is this was Ballmer's way to go around the salary cap.
Okay. All right. Now, didn't this happen somewhere else a long time ago?
Probably.
I want to say,
People be shisty.
yeah, I gotta look that up next time. All right. So this was because if I'm not mistaken, Kawhi was out last season.
Yes.
Yes.
But remember, we were thinking that he was being paid to not play, even though he was quote unquote injured, and then to
Yes.
rest up and then come back for the playoffs.
Yes. This was it. This was it. Yeah.
So,
Didn't do him any good, but
no.
all right. So
Well, he
if
also dealt with his sister killing people last year.
oh shit, I forgot about that. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. So if the NBA is going to look into this, which I believe it's too loud
Yes.
for them not to look into,
Correct.
this could be serious repercussions could come up for this. Like we're talking like there's rumors going around that like there's like heavy fines and like loss of draft picks because of this.
As
Wait.
there should be.
Yeah, absolutely.
The fact that it took for this company to go bankrupt for the records to come to light,
Yeah.
it's one of those where this company is a quote unquote environmental company that was to plant trees and
Yeah.
all of that shit. Now, if you are categorized as an environmental company, the government should, I mean, the government's in disarray, but the government has access to your books, which makes it public because you're supposed to be doing what's right for the shit like that's supposed to
Yeah.
be
Yeah, yeah,
public
yeah.
for
Right.
people to be able to be like, oh, you're actually not dealing with trees.
But
But
I
nobody looked
also
into it.
yeah. Uh, But the thing is, if you're a tree planting company and you pay someone $28 million to do nothing,
Hmm.
I mean, you can't expect people not to think that you're trying to scam the NBA.
And they did, clearly.
Absolutely. Like this is guilty
Clearly.
verdict right away. At least give the guy $28 million and do some promo ads. Be like, plant a tree today.
What I'm
That
thinking, here's what I'm
was my
thinking on
Kawhi
the,
laugh.
I like it,
Yeah,
with the math, queen, with the
Wee.
breakdown of money being invested. Ballmer was probably like, I am going to give you 50 mil. 28 of that is going to one of my players, and then the rest of it is going to you guys.
Yeah. Okay.
Make it happen.
Yeah.
And that wasn't enough for them to sustain their dreams or seeds or cultivating land. I don't know.
What the fuck? Who's in charge of this place?
I don't, I just,
You were given upwards of over $20 million to start a tree planting company. Like, what do you possibly need besides tree seeds?
I guess land.
No, you go in with the city in the towns that the, from the state that you're in, and you'll be like, we want to plant trees in your area for a price.
And they're like, we got a guy for that. He does it for free.
Well, I don't know why you're in the tree
Like,
business then.
they're like, our trees are better and they don't burn down.
Our
Like,
trees are old Christmas trees that people have thrown out through the years. They're all brown and have no needles on
that's
them.
they go to the warehouse, they open it, it's just thousands upon thousands of old Christmas trees.
Right. And somebody just like, this is a fire hazard. No, it's not. It's Christmas trees. Merry Christmas.
We
So
are repurposing and refurbishing.
yeah,
These will be in every street in America.
every street, every day, all day. So. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to put a pin in this and see what happens, see what the NBA says about this. I think the Clippers and Steve Ballmer are in a little bit of trouble. I mean,
Yep, but
Kawhi's fine. He can't do anything. He's just receiving money for nothing.
he's damn straight.
That's a
Because if
life.
you're getting that money, you're not going to say a word.
That's the dream of life. Money for nothing and chicks for free, right?
I want I want
Oh, here's something I didn't
I want
know.
my
The MTV
MTV.
still has the
The
VMAs.
VMAs. It was the first VMA in like
Had
years.
no idea that that was still a thing. I didn't
Yeah,
even
it
know they made
wasn't.
videos.
Because
Nobody makes
it
videos.
wasn't.
No.
It's because we're so in this nostalgic state that they
Nah.
wanted to bring
The Moon Man
the,
back.
yeah.
Nah, I already got one. So, all right, let's talk about Kawhi Leonard's teammate, James Harden.
Who does
Here,
not have a no-show endorsement,
right.
but looks like he needs one.
He probably should. Everybody who's listening right now, stop what you're doing. This is a life lesson, okay? If you open up a restaurant in the in the city that you are playing for, don't burn your bridges and skip town after you open the restaurant. You will become $2.2 million in debt and locked out of your restaurant.
Hmm.
You can't tell me that this restaurant didn't go under because he fucking skipped town and stopped showing up to camp and then demanded a trade. People are
No.
probably like, oh my God, James Harden's opening up a restaurant in Houston. This is going to be so cool. It's going to be, well, first off, it's too many things. A raw bar and a hookah bar. I don't need
Yeah,
smoke in my
it's too
voices, but
many. No, it's
I
too
don't
many
need that.
things for
I
me.
don't need
No, no,
that
no,
going on. Okay.
no.
But you skip town and then your restaurant bellied up. Okay. Also, I think somebody's hand was in the cookie jar. But, anyways, well, I think we explained the whole story. But, Sarah, if you want to go for it.
Oh yeah, just essentially he wasn't
Yeah.
paying the rent on his
He opened up,
restaurant.
all right. So, like, the long and shorter, but he opened up an upscale restaurant in Houston, then skipped town and stopped showing up to camp and got traded to the Clippers, and his
Hmm.
restaurant went under. I,
Yeah, he
I mean,
didn't pay rent on it. He didn't take care of anything on it, and it went how it was.
now
The
coming from uh as a person from the service industry, opening up a restaurant is very hard and it's
Oh yes,
very
it's I would
expensive
never,
and you
never,
just
ever, ever.
bleed money, right? You
Yeah,
just bleed money. But like this restaurant opened up in 2021.
yeah, not that
You
long
lost
ago.
$2.2 million in 4 years.
Hmm.
Now, granted, like I said, it was probably because he skipped town. But I also really honestly think that somebody might have been stealing. Like I thought
I
of it as
don't.
like a Goodfellas thing where the liquor goes in one door and out the other door.
So what my thought process was around it was that he skipped town and left somebody, quote unquote, in charge
Yeah,
to pay the taxes, pay the water bill, pay the people to keep the business afloat,
right.
especially pay the landlord for the space.
It's the number one
However,
rule on the board, pay landlord.
pay landlord.
The guy just keeps looking at it and be like, I don't get it.
Who's landlord?
Who's
What?
landlord?
He just is like bowing down.
Yeah.
It's like, the
He just
landlord, the
sprinkles some
landlord.
seeds on the land.
Yeah, he's
Lord
like
of
the
the
Lord of the
land,
land.
I grant you
Whoa.
these beans.
He's got seeds from fucking Kawhi.
Yeah. Kyrie's giving him seeds. He goes, here's $28 million worth of seeds. Mm, thank you.
Thank you, thank
Here's
you.
2.2
$2 million.
for doing nothing. Yeah.
So, with that thought, that circles in with you, what you were saying with someone stealing.
Yeah.
Because if you take yourself out of the equation, and again, this goes along with everything we've been saying for years to put the right people in place. Now, he may not have had the right person in place to tend to these matters, and here we are.
Yeah.
And I do believe more will come out from this. Just thought it was interesting that I could just picture him going back to Houston and being like, why can't I get in? The door's locked.
I'm hungry. Let me in. That's another thing. Maybe he ate $2 million worth of food because, I
Could
mean,
have.
right before training camp every year, he does get a
He's a little
little
thick.
hefty, you
He
know?
just get thick.
All
Thick.
right, let's switch gears. Our next story, I don't remember him as a player, but he is a born and bred Floridian. Is that what they call
Hmm.
Floridians?
Yes.
Floridans? Floridans.
Floridian.
All right, tell me about Michael Barrow. Or is
So
it
for
Barrow?
Barrow.
Barrow.
Because Barrow would be
Joe Burrow.
a U.
And he's not Joe Burrow's father.
He's not Joe
Yeah.
Burrow.
Okay.
Former New York Giants linebacker Michael Barrow was accused of punching his wife during a family dispute at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. He was in an argument with a family member. Some reports say his son, some said just family member. And Barrow went to throw a punch at his son, allegedly, and apparently inadvertently hit his wife.
Jesus Christ.
So
Uh,
poor Shelley, his wife, took one for the team.
yeah.
After that, he apparently then went back and like full blown hit his target. He
Oh
was
my
not
God.
going to miss his target the second time.
So he takes a swing at his son or family member, hits his wife, and then was like, "Shit, sorry, Shelly," and then goes after him, after the guy again.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Classic Florida.
Then his eldest son, this is reported that his eldest son jumped on him and they were wrestling in the terminal. Like they were wrestling at the airport until the police came.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow. Like that is classic. Okay,
Sorry, Shelley.
so yeah, I don't again, I don't remember too much about him. I do know that he was drafted in 93 by the Oilers.
Oh,
Y-
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. Oilers. I used to love the Oilers. Warren Moon, my favorite
Warren
quarterback growing
Moon,
up.
yes. That
Can you?
logo.
Do you want to play a little game?
Oh God, can I what?
1993 NFL draft, first overall pick.
1993?
Yeah. You're gonna be so mad when I tell you. And I can hear the people screaming at any place that you listen
Me?
to this final podcast.
They're screaming at
No,
me?
no, yeah, they're saying who it is.
Oh, it's
People
probably like
listening to this show right now are saying who it is. They're screaming
it's
at their car radio.
it's probably Drew Bledsoe 93. Like, come on.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Drew Bledsoe.
I
First
was I
overall pick.
I had to stop and really think about the years there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Wow. Nice one. Nice one.
yeah,
Uh,
eat a dick, everyone.
yeah. Jerome Bennis and Michael Strahan were also drafted this year, too, in this draft class.
Look at that.
So, all
Every
those
now and again.
guys, Bettis was a beast when he was with Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Michael Strahan
huge.
obviously hosts the GMA, and Drew Bledsoe famously started Tom Brady's career.
He
So
did.
all Michael
He
Barrow
did.
did was win two championships with University of Miami. This guy has never left Florida
No,
except when he went to go play for in
correct.
the
And then he
NFL.
came back. And then he
And
came
then he
back.
came back and coached high school, the high school that he went to school at. Yeah.
Correct.
And then he
Yeah,
then he
it's
punched his wife in the head.
sorry, Shelley.
Sorry.
Sorry, Shelley. Yeah, he was arrested on three counts of first-degree misdemeanor, domestic touch or strike in battery. He entered a plea of not guilty.
As one would, coming
Right.
from Florida.
We
Sir, you
shall
punched your
see
wife in the head. Not guilty.
yeah, we shall see when the airport videos release.
I can't
Because
wait
you
for that.
know it's a coming.
I can't
You
wait.
know it's coming.
So good. Oh, so good. I love a good video. All right, Sarah, we've come to the final end of the show.
We gotta, oh, hold on. Gotta change the
Oh,
lights. Boop, boop.
oh, I love that.
Gotta,
Sarah, who is this week's biggest pickle?
This week's biggest pickle, Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, welcome back to the stage. I think this is
Yay!
his second go round on the biggest pickle.
Yeah, and it has been a bit
Episodes
for him.
past. IAPradio.com to listen to the past Floyd. I couldn't even tell you the last
I
Floyd
can't even
Mayweather
remember.
episode.
It was a time ago.
It was probably something stupid he did. All right,
Yeah,
so
very
why?
similar to this.
Oh, a little fraud.
Little bit of fraud. He's being all sorts of
All right.
fraudy.
Now, you're going to
Ooh.
have to explain this story to me too, because I don't actually understand how or what is going on here.
Okay, I will break it down.
All right.
But first and foremost, this is coming off the heels of the Mayweather Tyson announcement.
Mm, of
So we
course.
are having them box in 2026, but I don't understand why.
Jesus.
However, here we are. Now, I would like to see Tyson actually not have to play a role to get
Yeah.
his money and actually fight
But it's not going to
somebody.
happen. It's not going to, they're not actually going to fight. This is going to
I
be like
know.
when Mayweather fought Conor McGregor. It was fake. And when
It's
Tyson fought John Paul or Sean Paul or
just give me the line.
yeah, what's his name? Jake
Jake
Paul, Jake
Paul.
Gyllenhaal. You know, it's all fake. It's all fake. It's all fake.
Yeah,
It's terrible.
I'm not okay with it.
No, no.
Anywho, court papers were filed in Miami claiming that Mayweather is trying to scheme and scam on his friends and people that he knows. He is out here in the streets telling people that he knows the richest guy in the world, Elon Musk, right? And is trying to get paid from people by saying, hey, for $4 million, I can set you up in a video chat with him.
What?
Hey, for $1 million, I can send him a text message for you. We could do a FaceTime right now for X amount of money.
So Floyd Mayweather is cameoing Elon Musk?
Basically, to other people within his community and camp, I guess you could say, like people that he knows.
So he's scamming his friends?
He's scamming his connections, which essentially we know how that works out. It ends up burning bridges.
What an ultimate piece of shit.
Oh, but it gets better because we actually have a trial. Not a trial. We actually have the lawsuit because he did scam one of his friends.
Oh, of course.
Yes, Jason Weiner. Weiner. It could be winner, but I don't think it's a
Could be
winner in
wiener.
this case. Wiener. Or it is Wiener, and I left the E out.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. He is accusing Mayweather of all of this and is seeking a jury trial.
Why a
Wiener,
jury trial?
because he wants Mayweather on the stand. I mean, that's the thing to do. Jury trials are huge right now. Pop on the trend, sir.
Oh, okay.
Huge.
I think that Jerry's still out
Huge.
on this show.
1000%.
Yeah.
After Wiener is what we're gonna do. Wiener, Wiener. After Weiner, I don't fucking know. I had refused to initially take Mayweather up on his offer for, the $1 million text message to Elon. He did have Mayweather send over another deal for him to look into. What it would be is that for an exchange of $20,000 in cash and two designer watches totaling $160,000, he could then be set up on a video call with Mayweather and Elon Musk. What ended up happening, Mayweather sends over one of his security guys. He comes over, picks up the watches, picks up the cash, and this dude gets ghosted. No video, no nothing, nada.
What an idiot.
Full blown.
What a complete fool. Like, are
We're
you kidding me? I'm going to set you up with Elon Musk so you can pitch your business idea. All it's going to take is $20,000 in cash and two really cool watches. And the guy's
Mhm.
like, Okay.
Okay.
Buddy, just go on fucking Shark Tank.
You could reach out to plenty of other people with that money because Elon is not going to provide you any business information because he was privileged and already had money from the start. And he
Also,
duped the government to invest money into him
right.
through grants that were
Also,
shisty.
if you're pulling a scam like this and you say, "Hey, give me $1 million and I'll text Elon and I'll tell him that you're interested in pulling a deal." Be like, "All right, cool." And you send the money over and it's like a week later, be like, "Hey, did you text Elon?" Yeah, he never got back to me. Oh, there you go. How you gonna fucking prove it? I mean,
Right.
granted,
You can't.
be like, "Well, let me see your phone." Be like, "No, you know, nope."
I'm guessing for this to have been able to go to court and it's coming a lawsuit, there are paper trails
Right.
and like a video probably for a security camera from this guy's home with the security guards showing up. So I'm guessing this guy has a lot of information to go to court.
Right. Right. I don't understand. Like,
I don't understand how stupid this guy is.
right.
Which
Right.
is which I don't know, does it make Mayweather the biggest pickle or this guy?
I
It's
think this
like
makes the guy the biggest idiot. Also, like Floyd Mayweather has like a $1.2 billion net worth. And he's
Oh, the
out here.
last thing was the strip club that he was the biggest
Oh,
pickle.
that's
He
right.
had the issues with the strip club, but there was some kind of fraudy behavior too with the strip club.
That's right. That's right.
I I think he just has fraudy behavior and is pulling tricks and all this shit on people more so now than ever before
Floyd
to keep.
Mayweather made $285 million a year at one point, and he's out here scamming people for fucking $20,000 in cash.
Yeah.
Like
Which
this sounds like more of an addiction to scamming than it
which
does
it could
anything,
be.
which it
Which
could
it
be. It's like a
absolutely
gambling
could be.
addiction,
Right.
unless he's hard
It
up for money, which
could
I
could
fuck.
also be.
That would be
Could
the
also
biggest
be.
fall from grace ever if you just blew through $1 billion.
Well, think of it. He's going to fight Tyson.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, come on. There's a difference between Jake Paul fighting Tyson and a difference between Mayweather fighting Tyson.
Yeah,
Jake Paul needed Tyson to boost him up for his platform for him to hit the next stride
right.
in his platform. Mayweather smells broke.
All signs point to broke. I
Hmm.
mean, it'll be absolutely amazing if it comes out that he is broke because wow, like to
Yeah,
spend that kind of money that fast. I
yeah.
mean, $1 billion should last you, your family, and your family's family for the rest of their lives.
Now, other thing too, CTE.
Yeah, yeah, that's
I'll
true.
throw that into the pot and mix it.
Yeah.
Throw that in there.
Wow.
He is a day away from jumping on the plane and heading to Dubai and just living life like with Antonio Brown.
Yeah. They ever find him?
He's out there. He's still all over socials. He's in
Oh,
the Middle East.
unbelievable. Oh
And
well.
he flew his baby mama and the kids out there so that the kids could visit him over the summer. He's like, I don't know what he's doing out there, but he's making money out there.
Wow. Yeah, he's probably I mean, hey, even Cisco makes money out in the Dubai. They give him $1 million to sing the thong song. So, well, there's money to be made. Might as well make. You're
Just so
singing the thong song
scandalous.
now.
Yes.
All right, that's going to do it here for us at In a Pickle. Thank you so much for listening. Go over to iapradio.com and check out all of our social media accounts. Like, follow, subscribe, and share. Boost us up the charts because we are climbing fast all over the places that you listen to this podcast. Apple
That's a
iTunes,
Purist.
Fast and Furious. Yeah, Fast and Furious is dropping a streaming service. Like
Paul
you go to
Walker style,
Spotify.
Fast and Furious.
What?
It's a Paul Walker style. Is that too soon? No, it's been years. It's been like a decade that he's been.
It's not soon
That's
enough.
great.
I
Right.
mean, I was making fun of it the day it happened. So,
Watch out for that tree.
yeah. So, yeah. Spotify, Apple, iTunes. No wonder why we don't listen to it. We just fucking make fun of the dead. I mean, I said something earlier today about shout out to Aaron Hernandez's sheets for fucking Christ's sake. Not a surprise.
But you know what? I brought him up. So.
Yeah, but that's
just-
because we're on the same lane. I told you. I love you like the sister that sometimes calls me. You know? So, shout out to my sister. So, IAPradio.com. Check out everything that we do. And
This one off the rails. My bad. It's because I brought up.
It's just
Paul
another
Walker.
week. Just another week here at In a Pickle. So, it's fine.
Yeah, follow us over at socials.
Yeah.
IAP Radio.
If you get an idea for a
podcast,
if you get an idea for a podcast and want to join a network of supporting podcasters, go to MaydayMediaNetwork.com and join the Mayday today. If you need production help, give me a shout, and I'll make pretend I know what I'm doing. You want to follow Sarah? You can go over to Daddy-O Sports Cards on the Instagrams and check out her pics of baseball cards that she sometimes does.
Oh, I have one that I took 2 weeks ago that I'm going to post today.
Is that the one that you pulled your back out on?
Actually, it is.
Oh, good. I can't wait to see who it was, who you risked the life and injury for. If you want to listen to her voice some more, go over to Generation Mixtape, gmtpod.com. Check out all the episodes of Generation Mixtape. The newest episodes coming out after you listen to this show. And it is Van Halen 5150. Sarah, you got anything else? Did I skip anything? And my dementia is getting the best of me.
I don't think so. I think we're good. I think that's it. I got nothing.
All right, great. So for Sarah Ray Talek, I'm Dave Houghton, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Was I a little too loud on that one?
No, I had like it. I don't know.
No, because you were like,
not you.
"Oh, well, it's not you, it's me." I've heard that a couple of times. Yeah.
This has been a Mayday Media production.